Hello, Prim friends. I am so excited to be bringing you to Gleaner Antiques in Ashland, Ohio today. They are having their Christmas open house this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Now, they are normally not open on Sundays, but they are this weekend from 10 o'clock until 4 o'clock. And you will just be amazed at the collection, the lifelong collection of Roberta Taylor that they have had the honor of purchasing. And I will tell you more about her and her collection as we go through the shop here. This is one of the Ornament Santas. So Margie was able to purchase Roberta Taylor's lifelong collection of Christmas ornaments. She was on Martha Stewart. She was a guest speaker several times at the Golden Glow of Christmas. And as we go through the shop, you are going to see some of these most amazing ornaments and pieces that are from her absolutely incredible collection. She was on the front page. Her pieces were on the front page of Early American Life. Look at the little German couple, the wooden pair. Aren't they beautiful? There is a gorgeous mushroom over here I saw too. It just was glowing. But we'll go on through the shop and look at all of these beautiful pieces. And Margie does ship. So if you see something that you are interested in, I'll make sure that her number is on the screen and in the description as well. Look at all of that beautiful early tinsel. Just stunning pieces, gorgeous feather trees. Feather tree with ornaments, that one is $400. $25, is that with ornaments or without? With ornies. Okay, on to the rest of the shop. There's a gorgeous step back cabinet here. What a beautiful scene. Wouldn't that be gorgeous at Christmas time or for your Thanksgiving dinner? I like that hanging cupboard. Really pretty, and those beautiful wallpaper covered boxes. That cabinet is $550. Oh, look at the set of bells. Here is another Ornament Santa. This is one of the older ones. Isn't he cute? And I love that watercolor of the home behind him. Oh, and look at that gorgeous double-handled cast iron urn. So dramatic. Tabletop red dough box. So that one is $3.95. So I know I had shared about how as a child we knew that Santa had come by the ringing of the bells. My mom and dad had some sleigh bells, and they would ring those, and that's how we knew that Santa had come and gone, and that we could come out and see the wonderful gifts that Santa had brought. So I'm curious what childhood memory that you have about Christmas. I would love to hear that in the description. And I know so many of you are watching even from other countries. Now, I would just love to hear some stories of your childhood Christmases that you would be willing to share. This cute little cat. Oh, the cat came back. Little ashtray. And look at these sweet flat cats here. So one of the things that's so fun about Gleaner Antiques here in Ashland is that it is staged so beautifully in the various areas, like separate little rooms, and often very color coordinated as well. So that is just really a fun way and place to get so many ideas and be inspired while you're here. Love the set of books. And this is just gorgeous here behind. I think that is an old fireplace insert. But, you know, depending on the size of the area behind your kitchen stove, that would be a wonderful accent behind the stove. And these are some beautiful sconces. Is there one of these? This one again has the 3 candle light. That one is $3.50. 3 arm candle. Beautiful lantern. Look at the size of that gourd. She does have some very lovely hooked rugs here in the shop. Beautiful wall boxes, and I love the holly berries tucked in here and there. Nice little leather-bound book. Murray's English Reader. So I was able to find a book. I love doing research, ancestry research of our family. And after I had realized that a 5 times great-grandfather had written a book, I had searched for that book all over, found it actually shortly thereafter. It had popped up on eBay. Leather-bound book, late 1700s, early 1800s. So several years ago, I was able to purchase one single copy of that book. I have been looking ever since for more copies of it and have never found another one. It's just amazing that at the moment I was looking for it, it was there. And ever since that time, I've not been able to find another one. Here's a boot jack Santa, painted, gorgeous. And a 6-drawer spice box. Looks like that one's $158. Beautiful. The drawers are beautifully done. Love the look in this corner. That table with that shelving unit behind it is really, really pretty. And this one here as well, holding the different canners and the wooden spoons. Love the canning crocks because they were something that was used. Now Margie also has these wonderful candles with the flicker flames for the Christmas tree that also have a timer with them and a remote control. And they have a different kind of a base on them as well that comes with them. So if you want to put them in the window or like this along the top of a cabinet, you can do that as well. This beautiful grain painted shelf here with all the mini baskets and this gorgeous snowflake applique. Love the Santa. And that beautiful sled. Here again, another lovely hanging cabinet. Love the piece of linen fabric and then just the simpleness of the sock hanging over it. Sweet. Those beautiful ironstone molds. And again, we're stacking the trunks. Beautiful set of the stone fruit pieces. Again, one of the ways to tell if it actually is the alabaster, the stone fruit, is to just pick it up and put it on your cheek. Sometimes they're made of resin and some other things and they look good, but if you're curious to be sure that it actually is the early stone or the stone fruit, you just put them against your cheek and they should feel very cold, very chilled to the skin. I love inside this cupboard here all these beautiful sewing pieces. It's amazing to think all these tiny little things have survived because they were special and our ancestors held on to them and protected them and saved them, and now we get to be the ones to protect them as well. And look at this tree here. Margie said this was her Christmas tree from last year and then spray painted it white. And now it is covered with Roberta's ornaments. The little Christ child, she said. That one looks like it's 55. Tiny little Santa Claus. They're beautiful. And here this gorgeous candy container. Love how the table is decorated too. Beautiful. Oh, look at this one. With the paper face. Wow. And here the die-cut paper and the early tinsel. Stunning. stunning pieces, and there are more. There are a lot more. So you'll just keep watching. They are spread throughout the shop. They will have a drawing each day, a $50 gift certificate drawing. They will have light refreshments as well. It's a really pretty painted step back. More of that really pretty brown pottery, that glaze. Look at this. That vintage Christmas tree with the little candles. Oh, goodness. That one's $225. I have heard amazing things about that Golden Glow of Christmas show here in Ohio. And I told Margie I'm going to be looking online for Roberta to see if I can see her appearance on Martha Stewart. So I'm going to look for that one as well. Goodness, aren't they wonderful? Look here. Look at that amazing little Santa Claus. These pieces are so small and so special. Look at the little donkey up there. Santa's boot. Oh, and look at these sheep. The bottle brush trees. Really pretty, very pretty display. And these are the Valancourt pieces. These are made from the antique chocolate molds. And then all of those are hand painted, and I think those are done in Pennsylvania, if I'm not mistaken. Little bell-snickle lights made expressly for 1996 Golden Glow of Christmas. And the box has been signed. Oh, look at this. That Santa and all of these gorgeous puts houses. I'm sorry, Ramona's collection. Look at the little German metal deer up there. The white feather tree. Love the jar filled with just a couple little ornaments. Look at this. Silver ribbon icicles, that tiny little box. Deer. Sorry. Recoiling lion. with great detail. He's gorgeous. Oh gosh. This says 18 feet vintage red garland. I think that's what that says. Is that beautiful? Here, another Santa holding a wool bird. I love the feed sack with that red stripe. That's gorgeous. Oh, Santa Claus, they're gorgeous. And then here, look at these. I think these were called the Snow Sisters. And they're candy containers with those beautiful hand-painted faces. Aren't they absolutely stunning? Wow. It's a little feather tree, and then another one that's a little bit larger. This one is $2.55 antique feather tree. And then here another one behind it. That one is, I think maybe it says $2.10. A beautiful stained glass window. Watering can, apple green spout. Love it with the Christmas greens inside. So clever. And the parade horns. That one's $42. I like the remnant of the paint. Come on. And here another, we saw this at one of the, something similar at one of the shows. And this tree has the little bit of the, looks like the cotton batting all wrapped through it to look like snow. Love the jars, the apothecary jars, the nutmeg grater, the little garland pieces. Those say made in Japan. Love those big bells as ornaments. The sleigh bells. Those are $50. They're another beautiful one of the horns. Tin horn with Santa decal. And then there's a whole nother room over here. And there are more Santas behind me. Oh my goodness. love that mantle. Southern Virginia log cabin mantle. That one is $5.50. And I love that Margie does ship. And she doesn't just ship the smalls. She does ship the large pieces as well. So again, if you see something that is just perfect for your home or as a gift for someone that you know and love, do not hesitate to give her a call. Look at the sweet little vintage lamb. So here is a little suggestion. If you have something like it or you find one and bring it home with you, the temptation is to pick it up and hold it kind of cradling the ears. Don't do that, because the ears will snap off. Don't ask me how I know that. Goodness, you should see this display that's behind me. We will get there, I promise. Love the table with all the baking and cooking. And here, the 4-figure Santa Claus mold. That one's $3.25. Here, that beautiful tin pastry board with the rolling pin. Oh, and look at the size of that wire whisk. Makes you wonder, did that come from a commercial bakery? I would imagine. I love these clusters of the white sunflower heads mixed with the bittersweet. And the Parkersburg, Virginia crocks. There's a watch box up there on the wall. And here is a whole, I guess, a hank of the flask that has been spun. Goodness. So this shop is in Ashland, Ohio, and it is just about 30 minutes or so from Seville Antiques. Margie does have a shop, a booth also in Seville. So if you are coming out for the Christmas open house here, by all means, continue on up the road and do some shopping at Seville Antiques as well. This beautiful cobalt decorated ovoid crock with side handles. That's a 2-gallon. Look at this. Look at this display. Gorgeous. Love Santa in the blue. And the blue velvet. Those colors go so well with the cobalt decorated crocks. Wow. And here, this gorgeous apple basket. Bushel basket, $1.65. I know I missed some of the Christmas ornaments up front, and I will make sure to get back to that as well. Here's a crewel work chair. This one is $6.25. That is just stunning. And I see a couple samplers over here as well. Oh, neat. November. Trying to see a date. 18. Goodness, not seeing it. I can't quite make the date out. This one I think says 1829, 1828, 1829. This one's 1833. Love the banks. All the cast iron pieces up there. Oh, goodness. That gorgeous coverlet. And I can't say that I've seen one before that has the writing woven into it that way. 1840 coverlet. Oh, look at this Santa. This one is 124. Look at the dramatic signs on the wall there. Wow, they're huge. And those linen, that linen bolster pillowcase, and the beautiful blue plaid. Wow, that is just amazingly dramatic. Wow, wow. Oh, goodness. Look at this little Santa. Vintage Santa, he's 175. And this beautiful little miniature cupboard with the treenware pieces inside. And look at this feather tree. And Santa perched up there. Oh my goodness, I don't know which way to turn for what to show you next. This is an Ornament Santa. This one is $3.25. He's holding the little bowl with the apples. And then the tree, so cute, with all of those prim gingerbread men on it. Oh, look at this one. Oh my gosh, do you have a favorite piece? 2, 3 favorite pieces? What are they? I would love to hear in the comments. You know, the more viewers that we get, which I am so thrilled. If you haven't yet subscribed, please do. It really does help our channel grow. But the best thing that you can do is share our channel. I'm not done with the video yet, so don't go anywhere. The very best thing you can do, though, is to share our video on your social media pages. That just helps it be seen by more people. And yes, I would love to see my channel grow as well. But what you maybe don't realize is what effect it has on some of these locally owned small businesses. Many of the businesses that are featured, not all of them, but many of them are women-owned businesses, these antique shops. And it can make just such a difference. The ones that can ship, we can feature their shops. So if you are able to go ahead and share these videos, it doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and it really can make a big difference. we hear all the time about shops in other states closing. And we've been very blessed here in Ohio to have so many wonderful shops and wonderful antiques that people keep coming back for. That's lovely pie safe. I love the design on the tins. And then this gorgeous piece of pieceware on top. That one is $2.75. This little one here is $2.50. Nice salt box on the wall there. Another gorgeous step back, and that has the wavy glass in it. I can see that from the angle here that I'm looking at. Oh, and look at that gorgeous basket on top. I don't know if my camera is able to pick up the patina, but it is so warm, so rich. It just glows. Love it. Another beautiful fireplace around here. And then there's a family record, 1830. James Hinman Bailey, Mary Hanford. He was born February 19, 1830, and she was born Sunday, November 23rd, 1834, and then married 1854. I love doing the family history research as well, and I just wonder, where are the pieces that had my family's names on them? In Pennsylvania, some of my family's name was Sechler, Sechler, in Hazleton, Pennsylvania. And I can just imagine there must have been birth records and pieces that had their names and their inscriptions and their birth records and marriage records all hand done at some point in time. I hope someone saved them. We don't have those, but I hope they're saved somewhere. And maybe one of these days I would be able to come across them. That's why I try to say the names when I see them, like here in the shop. James Bailey and Mary Hanford. It would be fun to know that we put a piece like that back with their ancestors. Oh, goodness. Look at this Arnett. That beautiful teapot. And then he has the little pottery coffee mug. Oh, gosh, he's gorgeous. That one is $3.95. Again, in the blues, the antique quilt. And all of these wonderful soapstone foot warmers. Several of them over here. And one even is for the gloves. Goodness. Here, another hanging cupboard. The stone, the marble book inside carved. And the pewter pieces. Gorgeous. And all the candle molds down below. And again, another one of the parade horns there on that. Looks like a tobacco rack on the back wall there, holding all those pieces. And here, look at this, one of the 6-tiered pot rack stand. This one is $325. I love how it's holding the spice rack and the bowls, and then down below a whole bowl filled with cookie cutters. Again, another gorgeous cast iron urn filled with the greens. Oh, look at the size of this chopping block. And the coffee grinder. That one is $6.95. Double wheel, double handle, $6.95. Love that. Gorgeous chopping block. There's a beautiful carved eagle. It says below it, Popeye Reed Sandstone Carved Eagle, $5.95. We'll go back out to the front here in a moment and look at some more of that amazing Christmas collection. Love the little leather books. Maybe one day I will pick one up again and find another one, again written by, I think it was Reese Lloyd, English reader. More of those Treenware pieces and the puppy painting. Gosh, the colors are just so warm and so rich. So natural here. Crawford and Taylor Cracker Bakers. And they were out of Ohio. Look at the size of these pine cones on that gorgeous harvest table. This one is by Whims. If you're familiar with them, they had an amazing ability to, their painting technique was just stunning. Look at that. And it's sitting on top of the lid of the dough box that is right over here. So, you know, you don't have to keep it together, but it all becomes part of this vignette, part of this beautiful display. Love the mantle. The small wooden box, the crocks, the faux greenery, the little leather-bound books. And then up above, little single door cabinet and some rye baskets. Lots of lanterns. Here another hooked rug. There's a lot of dried pineapple, and then the dried lemons. My goodness. Native American charger back there. Little chunk of lye soap and look at the painting of Santa here on the tin. He's hand painted. That one's $158. Really beautiful, primitive, dry sink. Oh gosh, and check out this Christmas tree. All the coverlet made Santas. He's 36. And I hope I've said it right all the way through here, but it is Roberta Taylor whose collection these amazing Christmas pieces are. Look at that mushroom. It like glows. Incredible. Looks like a heron. Oh, that beautiful little bird. Here's an owl. That one's $20. He has the face. Oh, look at how sweet. Those fun early brooms. Again, another one of those gorgeous bundles of the white sunflowers and the bittersweet, the double student lamp. And here, these are so sweet. They're the little felted animals. Here's a little squirrel down here. So cute. A two-piece garden mushroom. And that wonderful little log cabin back there. This is yet another part of this beautiful shop. This area is more in the creamy colors, the whites, the greens. Feels very farmhouse. Oh, look at this gorgeous 16-foot section of tinsel. The antique tinsel, that's $42. Where are you ever going to find so much of the antique tinsels and the ornaments all in one place? Owned by a very well-known collector. Straight from her collection. Look at the skaters' lanterns. That one's $125. Margie does carry the town and country furniture as well. And again, she does ship. Love the little boy's shoes. So cute. Beautiful coverlet. And again, just so many ideas right here in the middle of the room is just this lovely prim table with the carrier in the middle, some books, some little Christmas trees, and then this little chair just sitting here. Very clever. Rush seat. Pair of chairs, $75. I'm not sure where the other one is for that. I'm sure it's here somewhere. Oh, all the dishes with the holly berries and the bottle brush trees in red. Wow. Look at that tree, filled with the ornaments. And here is one that was a plug-in motorized tree stand, and that comes with 2 keys. Goodness, here another Santa. Look at these lemons, all carved, dried and carved. Those are beautiful, with the dried pineapple in the center. Love the box behind. I think that's maybe an egg box. Yes, mustard egg box out of Minnesota. That one's $175. And here are the felted ornaments, the pears. Oh, these are gorgeous. $25 here. This one maybe is an apple or a peach. The cotton, $25. Beautiful pear. Oh, look at this Santa. He looks so happy. He's got the little candy cane in his arms. Another beautiful, gorgeous pear. The color it's just so warm. And here is one of the Victorian Christmas lights. That one is $39. There's another one up there. That one is $39. You really have to look, because things are layered and you might miss it, because look over here. I missed it at first. There is another one right in there. Another $39. Another beautiful dry sink. That one's $9.75. And this yellowware pastry roller, rolling pin. Gorgeous. The corn, yellowware corn. Well, Prim friends, I know this is going to be a long video, but I'm going to leave it all together so that you get it all at one time and you can give Margie a call. Look at this. I think this was inside of a cover of a book. This is fun, using the grain bin pieces. And here for the yellowware collection. Be gorgeous in a kitchen. It's a pair of reproduction candlesticks. I love when the shop owners say, you know, they have their expertise. And I'm always happy when I see that. Look at that beautiful display of the bottle brush trees and the puts houses and the sheep. Look at this one here, little church. All right, Prim friends, I'm sure I did not get every bit of this shop, this beautiful shop, but I have just tried to give you a really good sample of what is here. And I really hope that you come out and shop. And if you are not local, that you do give Margie a call. Again, her information is on the screen and will be in the description as well. And like I said earlier, you just have no idea, you know, how helpful sharing these videos to your social media page can be for some of these shops. Gorgeous. Gorgeous shop. Well, have fun shopping, everyone. Take care. I have more videos coming for you. Keep watching our channel, and again, hit that little bell that will tell you when the next video is up, and you may be one of the first ones to be able to respond when something is for sale. Take care, and we will see you very soon in the next video. I definitely wanted to make sure to get this little guy down here. And then here, look. The airplane ornament.